चला दिया ऐसा जो तुम अरे अरे कर रहे हो।
हाँ, तुमने देखा नहीं? और क्या, हमने तो देखी है भाई वीडियो और
रिकॉर्ड
उसकी।
कर रहा है ना हर्षित, हर्षित रिकॉर्ड कर रहा है ना। बस भाई फिर रिकॉर्डिंग में देख लेंगे। देख क्या रहा था ये तो बता।
गवर्नेंस का लोगो लगाया है। जस्ट अ सेकंड। हाँ,
हाँ, वो छोड़, मूवी। अभिषेक कुमार का ना सुना तुमने? वो मैंने क्या करना है जाके, मुस्कान।
okay guys, so we have already, I think, done the soap application which we are going to teach you now. Like हमने लास्ट टाइम जो करी थी, that was sum of two numbers. So I'm repeating the that steps also, so how we can create that. And after this application will let you know that how we can uh, create functions or methods through the WSDL file. Okay, so first you need to do is to create new dynamic web project. ठीक है, अब सबने वो परम वाला क्लियर कर लिया हुआ है? अगर किसी को
परम
प्रॉब्लम आ रही है तो मेरे को बता सकता है, सो दैट हम वो भी आप ही के वहां पे करते हैं। हु हैज डाउनलोडेड सोप यूआई एंड टॉम का 10?
अरे तूने वो दे दिया मॉक पीआई?
एनी वन ऑफ यू प्लीज डू लेट मी नो। सिद्धांत, अभिजीत, हर्षित, कृतिक, शिवम, भानु, एनी वन ऑफ यू? मुस्कान, दिवांशु, पृथ्वी, वंशी, डू एक्नॉलेज इन द चैट।
अगर कुछ बोले ना मेरे को कॉल करो, मैं कुछ
यशस्वी,
वॉशरूम जाके आया। क्या हो गया इसको, बुला रहा है क्या? मैं ना करा भाई कुछ।
तो आपने वो अभी सोप वाला नहीं करा कंप्लीट?
सर टाइम मिलेगा तभी होगा। हर्षित बोल दे, बुला रहा तेरे को।
Okay, so let me show you how we can do that. So you can go for the new, then there is a web services, then name your project, like I'm assigning sum, just write the sum and go for next, again next, generate web XML, then finish. Okay, so here what we need to do is to right click on it and then go for the class. Okay, and
आया मैं
after
बताइयो
going to
है
class
और कुछ
and
बोलेगा मैं इसको
create
वॉशरूम जाकर
one of the class like user or add. Okay, so finish it. So here I'm having a class with name this. Okay, so it may be in default
किसका काम
folders.
निपटाएगा तू?
So let's create a package.
किसका मेरे को क्या पता किसकी बात कर रहा है? नहीं, आज इन्वेस्ट करेंगे.
So within this we are just going to put our code. Okay, so from here I'm deleting this. So in Yogi we have add.java.
जिस महारथी ने
Okay,
भेजी है उसको बोल दे
now
भाई सीधी खींच के भेज
what
दे.
we need to do is to click over there and go to web services,
पागल.
create web services. So here you guys can check this out that we have add yogi.add is there, then we have a server configuration over here. So in which the task is to how we make a SOAP application over the Apache Axis or Apache CAXF. Okay, so these all Apache Axis 2. So these are also runtime environment. We'll let you know how we can download or how we can configure this with our project. So before going to discuss about this, first we need to going through the simple application. So here I'm clicking over this and then okay. So
तू
there is
करवाएगा.
no need of client this time. Click finish. So when you click on finish, okay, so now the next thing you will consider is to go to web content. Then there is a WSDL file over here. Just open it, or might be you don't know need to open this, because in this we are getting what we are just getting this XML schema similar to the we have created in the previous worksheet. So open the SOAP UI and then you can go for the SOAP project. Here you can write the name of project. So project 1 and browse the file, your SOAP file. So it will be in which folder? It will be in the C drive, then user, Yogesh, and where your Eclipse workspace located. So go to your workspace, then some web content, WSDL, and select your WSDL document. Open it, click OK. So it will configure now. So you guys can check this out. So here we don't create any any function within that, so that's why it is empty. Now we are going to create a function within this. So let me open that. So in this I'm going to create a function public int sum int a comma int b, then return a plus b. Okay, so next thing is to just again one more time you have to build worksheet or you update your visual file. So go for this and just click over the again. So for you need to set it up for one time only. So if you guys set this out and click over the next.
हाँ आता हूँ 15-20 मिनट तक।
ओ भाई त्रिशांक त्रिशांक
अपने आप को ना म्यूट करके रखो। विजुअल वाला क्लियर हो गया था?
क्या है भाई, कैसे क्लियर होगा सर? आप स्क्रीन तो दिख नहीं रही, पता है नहीं हमें क्या हो रहा है।
कुछ नहीं करा मैंने, यहाँ पे क्लिक करा, देन you can directly go for the create web services. Then here you can just go with the server, and here you need to change Apache access. ठीक है, deprecated. Reason being it is a pre-installed or you don't need to configure it, but rest of Apache runtime environment you have to install that. Okay, so we'll let you know in the coming session or after this. So यहाँ पे मैंने जिस तरह से इसको configure करा, then click on next, then finished. So we will get what? Will automatically a folder automatically created, visual folder automatically created, and we get a file with add.visual. So now next thing is to just open your SOAP UI, create a project. Within project you can add visual file. So
क्या रहा, शाम
browse
करेंगे शाम को।
and then go for your respective folder where you place your workplace. Okay, so Eclipse workplace यहाँ पे मेरे user में है. So from some project we are getting web content, then web content पे मेरे पास folder है visual. So go for the visual and click on the add and configure it. So when it is configured, so we will get the request pattern over here. So this is your request window and this is our what? This is our this is our response window. Similarly, just let me check this out. If you go with the just a second, huh? चलो पहले मैं इसका आंसर निकालता हूँ फिर मैं बताता हूँ. So now I'm writing 3 and 5 and then click on the run. So when we run this, so we will get the response. So 8 is the answer of this particular SOAP application. Is it clear to everyone?
अबे मत चल।
ये सबको क्लियर हुआ बेटा? Acknowledge in the chat, all of you.
क्या है? पूजा
इसी तरह बाकियों को भी मेरे को लगता है रिमूव करना पड़ेगा. because they only just 2 or 3 students are reply back. What it means, other are not active or not listening to me. गाइस एमबीए वालों को सेम रीजन की वजह से मैंने अटेंडेंस नहीं दी, फुल क्लास को मैंने अटेंडेंस नहीं दी, सेम आपके साथ नहीं हो जाए। ये ना हो जो सिर्फ रिप्लाई बैक कर रहे हैं उन्हीं को अटेंडेंस मिले, बाकी बिना अटेंडेंस के रहे।
क्या हो गया इसको?
मोबाइल ऑन करके इधर उधर भाग रहे हैं।
कल हो गया।
क्वेश्चन क्या पूछा इसने? क्लियर ही पूछा ना मैंने, क्लियर सर लिख दिया इसको।
वंशी आर यू देयर?
भगवान तो क्लियर लिख दिया और निकाल रहा भाई।
So someone join with your name. He is in waiting.
हैं?
He or she or
कहाँ निकाल रहा है?
whoever.
37 ही तो है।
अरे मेरा नाम शिट।
क्या हुआ? यशस्वी बख्शी नाम बदल।
ओबे चेंज, नाम कैसे चेंज होता है?
मोर पे जाके रीनेम का ऑप्शन होगा तेरे नाम के साइड में।
अनम्यूट का है सिर्फ, रीनेम आ नहीं रहा।
तूने ब्राउजर से
Hope you
join
guys understand now. Next, what is next? How we can configure? Okay. So next, how we can download access to and all. So you
अबे
guys
यार फुद्दू
go
राम
for the
फुदूल चंद
Google
है ये
and
भी।
just write the access to ZAR. So go for first link. Here you can get the access ZAR file, zip file, and you can, after downloading this, you will get this in download. Like here, I'm having access to. So after 10 minutes, session will be over, and you just need to rejoin after 5 minutes. Okay. So here you guys can check. There is an access folder. I just placed this folder over the C drive. Otherwise, you can just configure over here also. You can configure your
नाम देखो क्या आ रहा है?
access
हरिये?
with this folder also, but I just for making it convenient for
बख्शी
me,
आ रहा
so
भाई।
I'm just placed
भाई
this
यार क्या बंदा
folder
यार, मेरे को
over
यहाँ
the
पर
C
ये
drive.
शॉर्ट बख्शी दिखा रहा है।
ठीक है, and similarly we have CXF.
Huh?
It is also built for
Gmail मतलब?
digital file and web services. Okay, so these are the different two different runtime which have
Sir,
different,
CU के ID से है।
library
बे, उससे
for
फर्क नहीं
your
पड़ता।
digital file or for
तूने
running
क्या
your
ब्राउजर से
digital
ज्वाइन किया?
document.
अरे नहीं
Okay,
यार ये देख एक तो
so
दिखाता
how
हूँ।
we can
मैं
एक काम कर
configure
रहा
this?
हूँ,
Let me show
अपनी जूम
you.
प्रोफाइल खोल गूगल पे जाके।
You can go
Google
for
पे?
your Eclipse and then click over the
अरे
मैं वही कह रहा हूँ, मेरी स्क्रीन शेयर हो रही है मेरी।
ब्राउजर
click
खोल,
over right
ब्राउजर
click over
खोल।
your project.
रुक
मैं
जा
बोल रहा हूँ।
रुक
Go
जा,
for
मेरी
your,
स्क्रीन शेयर हो रही है।
हाँ हो रही है।
build
जूम
path.
प्रोफाइल खोल।
ये देख मेरा यहाँ पर यही नाम है।
When you go for the build path,
पेज को बंद कर,
there is an option that is project,
उस पे जा,
click
ब्राउजर पे
over
जा,
there.
जूम प्रोफाइल खोल ले।
and here you guys can get
Zoom
this
profile कहाँ खोलूं?
access to web services,
लिख दे सिर्फ जूम प्रोफाइल, वो
CFX
ऑटोमेटिकली खोल
2.x
देगा।
web services. तो इस तरह से ये वेब सर्विसेज के लिए रन टाइम इन्वायरमेंट होता है. सो फर्स्ट यू नीड टू सेलेक्ट योर Apache Tomcat server which we run on this PC. Then you need to
तूने
select
क्लास
the
लगा रहा है, उसी आईडी से
file.
लॉगिन करियो।
But when you select this, but there is a no
कर ले
apply
sign in.
option. Why is it so? Because it is not compatible with the latest
जूम
module
का आईडी
or
पासवर्ड है, उसी से
latest
जाइए अंदर।
web dynamic web module.
ले
Okay, so it will work
File पे
with
जा।
only 2.2,
हाँ?
2.3,
प्रोफाइल के ऑप्शन पे जा।
2.4. So we are
कर तो
working
रखा
on
है।
Git पे जा।
3.1 module.
अरे
So that's why we are not able to configure it, but we
तेरा
can
डिस्प्ले
use
नेम ही है
the
ना ये तेरा।
default
अरे
Apache
हाँ सर,
deprecated version.
रुक जा, फिर क्यों नहीं शो कर रहा
Are
है
you
इसका?
getting this or not? Is it clear to everyone? This is how we can configure, how we can just get this jar file or get this library. ठीक है, अगर आपका project, let me show you, if when we are going to create a project, web dynamic project, so there is an option dynamic web module version. So when you select version 2.5, because it will work only for the older or till the 2.5 version. Got my point or not? Is it clear? When you are creating, then there is a version option, so you guys can select from there, and then when you create this, so you are able to apply that particular library for web services. Okay, and one more thing. Now how we can configure that? Okay, so go for this, and here is an option. Just checking this web content. Just a second. There is an option in window, so go for window, preference, and within preference we have a web services for option. Here you guys can expand this, and you will get this access to preference, CXF 2x preference. So you guys need to add this. So here you can add the location of your which folder, access to folder or CFX folder. यहाँ पे जो आपके फोल्डर पड़े हैं, लाइक ये access to है, so I'm just clicking over there and select folder. Sorry, मैंने access का कर दिया. We need to select the CXF. Are you getting this? Is it clear to everyone? सबको क्लियर हुआ?
अबे यार फिर तो यस फिर से।
So बहुत सारी compatibility है. Some compatibility are there. So we just remember that in case of 10 or Tomcat 10, we work with Jakarta. See, आपकी जो library होती है, that will be Jakarta. And if you are working with 8.5 or 8, then there is a Java X. So there is a lot of difference between both of them, because when we are going with the 10 servers, so we have to import or we need to remember that particular application. Similarly, we have done in the last lab, we have done the path parameter. Have you gone through that, all of you?
हाँ
Path parameter मतलब जो practical करवाया मैंने, get path and path parameter. Is that clear to everyone? Because
मुझसे पूछ रहा है भाई,
that
मेरे
is
को नहीं
your
पता, तू बताएगा ये।
5th practical, and this is your the WSDL file, and the SOAP UPI is the 6th practical. Only one practical left. It will definitely complete by Tuesday. Will complete by Tuesday का, ठीक है? तो जो रेस्ट का रहता है, that will be completed by on Tuesday. Clear? Is it clear to everyone?
क्या कर दूँ? हाँ
ठीक है, अब मैंने शायद पहले भी बताया था, ठीक है? अभी भी यहाँ पे let me check this out if we have. Yes, so here we have the file. So मैंने बताया था कि this is the path parameter. So in this, what happened? Your path parameter, when you are not having this file, let me just remove this. And when you going with the first parameter, so it will take the web socket. Okay, it will by default take what? Web socket dot server. It is not taking the VS web services RS. So by default it is not taking. So what happened when we are going with that? So when we are doing so, that means your project will run smoothly, but there is a no output. When you run this project, it will work fine. There is no error. But when you click on it, you will get nothing. रीजन बीइंग कि वो जो उसके लिए लाइब्रेरी है दैट इज नॉट अवेलेबल और दैट मे बी अ रॉन्ग लाइब्रेरी. सो इन दिस टाइम इट विल नॉट शो यू एन एरर बिकॉज लाइब्रेरी वो किसी और चीज की ले रही है, सॉकेट की ले रही है. सो वो वर्क कर रही है फाइन, बट दिस इज नॉट फॉर द वेब पेजेस, दैट इज फॉर द सॉकेट प्रोग्रामिंग और दैट इज फॉर द नेटवर्किंग प्रोग्रामिंग. Maybe the message will pass to somewhere over the network, but not on the web browser. Are you getting this? So if you want to make it present over the web browser, so you have to do what? You have to just copy this and then paste over here, save, and then run this file once more. So when we click on this, so you will get the output now. So I'm just doing what? I'm just getting the parameter from the from here. Yogesh I'm getting, and it will reverse that string and print it over the browser, respond over the browser. Is that clear? So this is your first practical. Second मैंने जो अभी बताया UI वाला, that is your second one. ठीक है. थर्ड अभी मैं ट्यूसडे को करवा दूंगा. थर्ड भी वैसे पोस्टमैन की कॉन्फ़िगरेशन करना है, वो डिलीट पोस्ट मैसेज है. ठीक है. That is your third practical. सिद्धांत को बोलो print or generate the files, Java files throughout the visual file. Okay, so let me show you. So first you need to do is to search for Spring
देखिए क्या
initializer.
वीडियो खुली हुई है, blurred virtual background.
Okay, after that going for Spring initializer. So here what you can do is to you can create a Maven project from here, and you can import the project or existing project in the Eclipse. So in this case you also get to know that how we can paste our project or open our existing project in the Eclipse. Okay, so first of all you need to select what? You need to select the योगेश की आईडी क्या है? 83 है ना?
आपको पता हो, आपका नाम है, हमें कैसे पता हो आपके बारे में?
किसी को पता बेटा?
कक्कड़ की, हाँ 83 है सर.
Okay. So from here what you guys can get, you get a Maven project, inbuilt Maven project with all the dependency that you need in your project. So for that you need to set the language first. I'm setting Java over here, and after that you need to set the version. Spring Boot version, whatever you want, you can set it out. So preferred कि लेटेस्ट से थोड़ा सा पीछे चले जाएं, 2.5 या फिर 2.44 तक चले, ठीक है। उसके बाद यहाँ पे आप क्या करोगे, अपने पैकेज का नाम लिखोगे, दैट विल बी लाइक com.yogesh.ibm. then next is your class name. So I'm going to create a class name as soap app. Okay, then you need to select, because 8 is the version which has all the dependency. Okay, so that's why we are going with the version 8. Okay, so select 8. After that, add dependency. So here what you can do is you can select the dependency. First you need to select the Spring Boot develop tool, ठीक है। So develop tool ले लिया, उसके बाद next is your Spring Web Services. Okay, so Spring Web Services you have, so click on that and you will get 2 dependency within this. Got it? Now what you need to do is to download this. Okay, so just click over the generate and this will be downloaded in your download folder. So I'm going to downloaded folder. So here we have soap app.zip file. So just extract this file. So I have extracted. Now go to your Eclipse. Then click on file, click on import. So after clicking on import, after clicking on import existing Maven project, so click on that, then click on next, click on browse, and now what you need to do is to select your project. So my project is in download, so I'm going to select my project folder, click on finish. Okay. So here you guys can check, we got the soap application folder over here. Is that clear to everyone? ये पता चल गया सबको कि कैसे हमने Maven project बना के through the string initializer we can paste it over here. How we can enter the Spring project over here. All need to acknowledge. Is that clear or not? ओके, नेक्स्ट स्टेप्स जो है वो आपका क्या है कि अब आपको एक कोई फाइल लेनी है, तो वो कोई भी फाइल ले सकते हो आप, ठीक है। थ्रू दैट यू आर गोइंग टू क्रिएट व्हाट, यू आर गोइंग टू क्रिएट अ पैकेज as well as the file. Okay, through the through the WSDL file you are going to create function, Java function. So how we can do that, just let me show you that. First we need to click on the source folder, source main. Okay, then click on the source and then main, click on the new and go to your uh, folder. So if it is not available over here, so you guys can go for other, click on other, and then you have a folder option over here. So select that, click on next. Okay, so write the folder name as a Wisdom folder. Click on the finish. Okay, now विजडल में हमने फाइल बनानी है नहीं, सो क्लिक ऑन विजडल अगेन, go for new and then click over here file, and here you need to guys you need to write calculator. Okay, calculator dot Wisdom. Then now what is the next process is to open a Wisdom folder or just get a Wisdom folder. Okay, so from where we can get the Wisdom folder, we have already learned this in the previous session, that there are online Wisdom folder available. So we can go for one of them, like your calculator Wisdom. So when we go for this, you guys can get all the schema. So based on this schema, we are going to create our functions. Based on this schema, we are going to create what? We are going to create the function. So I'm just selecting this file. I'm just selecting this file, copy this, and then go to where? Go to your Wisdom file that you have created. Now pasted all the content from the internet, or you can say online Wisdom file. So there are a multiple function, there is a divide function. So or a Wisdom file is created already over the internet. We are creating function or a Java function or API function through this Wisdom file. So how we can do that? So here we have done this. So there are some plugins and there are some dependency which make it possible. Got my point? Is that clear to everyone? Is it clear to everyone? Do acknowledge in the chat. All of you.
क्या कहता है अर्षद, कर देंगे?
All you need to acknowledge in the chat.
अर्षद, फिर तेरे को पता है ना इसने क्या पढ़ा है?
त्रिशांक, आपको बेटा समझ में नहीं आता, या तो टाइमली ज्वाइन करो या फिर सही तरीके से ज्वाइन करो। बार बार बोल के थक चुका मैं। फिर जब एब्सेंट लगेगी फिर आप बोलोगे मेरे को। इतना सबको क्लियर हुआ? So there are some plugins and dependency that make it possible to create functions through the Wisdom file. So I'm going to teach you how we can paste this. So you guys can search it over the internet. Otherwise, I have this file. Will definitely send it to you for your practice session. So here you need to do what? You just need to copy this plugin till that. So we'll make you understand कि इसमें है क्या क्या। पहले तो उसने Maven 2 का प्लगइन डाउनलोड करा है, ठीक है, JAX-B का। देन वी हैव जनरेटर फाइल, देन there is a folder, there is a name of folder, or you can say there is a name of work directory that you are going to create, or a package that you are going to create. So I am creating a package with the name com.yogi.ibm. Okay, and rest or the content will be generated through within the Java and resource WSDL file. So what is the extension of WSDL file is star.WSDL. So it is already cleared in the previous session that if you are not getting a Excel file in proper format, then you can go for the window. Then there is a reference, and over here we have a journal. In journal, we get option of editor. So file association, in that you need to paste file with the star. If it is not exist, add then star dot xml, star dot whatever the extension of that particular file. So you need to paste over it. Got it? So similarly यहाँ पे भी वही चीज है, that we have to pass the extension, that our WSDL file include this particular extension. Okay, so these things automatically this will generate all the functions that are available in your WSDL file. So let me just copy this. Just a second. Copy this file or plugins, and then just close this. And here is my soap app XML, pom.xml. So enter and then paste all the things over here, and now you can just change the name. मैंने पहले उसमें कर दिया था. So you guys can paste first and then change the name of your package that you are going to create. So when we are save this file, so you guys can check the file is already created. com.yogesh.ibm package is created. Within this package, all the Java files, all the interface, or all the response file are created now. So you don't need to create one by one or each file for each functions. So all our file now available for us. When you open it, you will get to know that there is a parameter, there is an XML root, everything is there. Without making anything, we just get a WSDL file, and through that WSDL file, we are just creating what? We are just creating the function. Is that clear now? सबको ये चीज क्लियर हुई या नहीं? Okay, start building your Spring app. ये चीज सेम आपको करनी है. Now I'm sending the SOAP XML plugin for you. You guys can save this file. So I'm send it.
सर कुछ वो कह रहे हैं सर, तुम कह रहे हो तुम करो.
Let me send for each one of you. So you guys can copy this file or copy this plugins.
ये तो कुछ ज्यादा ही बड़ा प्लगइन है.
All you need to create this file. Is it clear to everyone?
कॉपी क्यों नहीं कर पा रहा? ये देख, तू कॉपी कर पा रहा है ये जो चैट में लिखा है इसमें? पेस्ट करके देख। अबे राइट क्लिक का ऑप्शन में से सिलेक्ट ऑल आ रहा है और कुछ नहीं आ रहा। कॉपी कर दे।
मैंने लिख दिया इसको।
मैंने भी लिख दिया।
भाई इन्होंने तो वॉइस नहीं ज्वाइन कर रखी, इतना बच्चों ने तो। त्रिशांक के नीचे किसी ने वॉइस ही नहीं ज्वाइन करी।
Okay, I'm making a file of this. Listen on.
कर
I'm making a file of this text file, and will uploaded over your main class. Okay, with the name of plugins. So this website. Okay, I have uploaded. You guys can download the file. Text करके file. You can download it.